You got to tell us if you've ever done this before, if you've ever given the blame to somebody else for something that you did just because you didn't want the person to think that you're a dummy. It's funny when you have people like come to fix stuff at your house, and there's like dents in the wall and all the rest of this stuff, and it's usually from your teenage kids punching the wall, and you don't want them to think that you just have crazy irate kids, and you're like, I have no idea I was moving furniture. Just say, hey, I got teenage kids. I bet they got teenage kids too. Why is that, by the way? Wait till Smith becomes a teenager or Lucy becomes a teenager and they start punching walls out of the blue. It's like,
they better not.
Which one of your kids, Shannon, would be the wall puncher?
Lucy. 100%.
Sure?
Yeah, Lucy's got a fierce little temper.
Oh my God. It's like, geez, these kids are like
mini.
Craziness. It's like you go upstairs, you're like, that's a new one. What was that? Mojo in the morning text here at 95500. Shannon, I ran my car completely into my garage door. The garage door guy came and I told him that my husband did it.
Oh, yes. Yes, he did.
Or whoever's not there at the time that the garage door guy comes. What's up, Peyton? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Did you pull a Shannon? Did you throw somebody else under the bus for what you did?
I did. I ended up hitting the house with a car and blamed my mom for it.
Oh
my God.
Why? Because she's old?
How did you hit your house?
I didn't have my permit or anything yet, so she let me back the car out, and I sideswiped the house.
Oh, my God. How much damage did you cause?
Their siding fell off, and then I completely ran over the fence that they built, so the car had a lot of damage.
And this, by the way, is pre-getting your driver's license. Imagine what you've done now since.
I plead the fifth on that.
I love it. Thanks for the call. I appreciate you. What's going on? It's Mojo in the morning. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Did you do this?
Yep. I was reversing out of my driveway in my husband's truck and hit the neighbor's car. And my husband went over there and took the blame for it. But here's the kicker. We gave our neighbor $800 to get his car fixed, and his car is still not fixed. And this was in December.
Well, he pocketed
just took that money and ran.
He 100% did. And it pisses me off every single time I look out the window and see the dent in his car.
You know what, though? It's his prerogative, I guess, to run around. He probably spent it on some nice weed or something. I don't know. What's going on? Squirrel? Is it Squirrel?
What's up, Squirrel?
Hey, Squirrel.
Of course it's Squirrel. How's the Mojo in the morning doing? What's going on? You guys called me. What's up?
Well, Squirrel, we called you because you were out at the ice cream truck on Saturday, right?
I was out on ice cream truck on Saturday.
Yes, you were at our ice cream, and you saw Shannon.
It's an interrogation.
Is there any truth to the rumor that did you see any dents in the side of the ice cream truck, Squirrel?
No, there's no, I didn't see
because Shannon, we think, might have dented the ice cream truck, and now she's going to blame somebody else for it.
I don't think there's any dents. If there was, it wasn't Shannon, because I don't think she'd do that.
She wouldn't do that.
But I do have to say, though, Shannon, I do have to say on the radio, as I was taking my brother back to the airport, you made his day. He saw the most beautiful woman in the world.
Whoa! He was such a sweetheart. Thank you.
The next day, and my stepdad called me, who used to live in Detroit. I used to work for Chrysler, and he goes, Did Rocky meet Shannon? And I said, yes, he did. He said, wow. He said, you know what, Squirrel? I said, I know, Dad, but you made his day. You are the most beautiful woman in the world.
That is so sweet.
Thanks. It was very nice to meet you guys.
Might have been, now that I think about it, the dents might have been from all the squirrels that followed me, so I don't know.
By the way,
I met his daughter. I met everybody. I met the whole fam.
Can I tell you the funniest with Squirrel?
Yes, that was my daughter, Maggie.
Squirrel was texting Lydia on Saturday, and he said, hey, Squirrel's going to go see Shannon. And it was like doing this whole thing. You talk about yourself in third person, Squirrel.
I talk about myself in third person?
Yeah. You refer to yourself as Squirrel instead of saying, I'm going to.
I do. Always. It's kind of an ADHD thing. I don't know. It just happens.
I love it, though. It's like Squirrel. Squirrel, by the way, hashtag Squirrel on the phone with us right now. You're coming.
Always.
You're coming on Friday, right, to our Mojo in the Morning live podcast.
Of course, I'm coming on Friday. I would have missed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Squirrel's going to be at the
I do have
podcast.
to tell you.
I want to hear you
What?
say.
I do have to tell you, Shannon will know this. And you can't tell any of them, Shannon. They're going to have to wait because you were involved and you saw some of my little stolen merchandise. I
In
have
your
something
car.
for you.
I sure did, and I asked you about it.
Bro,
Yep.
don't tell on
I have
yourself.
something for you.
Oh, okay. All right.
She don't
Actually,
like
I
stolen
didn't. My girl, my unicorn, who I call her, she's amazing. She actually got. So you asked, so I have a present for you.
Oh, okay. I'm excited. Thank you.
You
You guys are just gonna have to wait and see on Friday.
We'll see you on Friday. I can't wait.
My dog
That's right. And it's got to be a secret. It might be live on the radio, but she can't tell how she got it and where it came from.
All right.
We'll talk to you Friday. We can't wait.
I stole
See
it.
ya.
I'll be there. Can't wait. Mojo in the morning.
All right, we
Love
love
you
you
too.
too, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh my God, Friday is going to be insane. It is going to be absolutely insane. Our Mojo in the Morning show, podcast live, and I think there's only like maybe 5 or 10 seats left. So literally, if you want to come, this is this Friday. There's literally only a handful of seats, with the money going to Breaking and Entering.
You've heard the More Mojo podcast. Now see it live on Friday, August 16th at Imagine Canton. See the show live and be a part of the show. You never know who may swing by the show. Grab tickets at imagine-entertainment.com. Thanks to Gordon Chevrolet. The More Mojo podcast. Recorded live Friday, August 16th. You'll hate missing this one. Don't miss this in Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30 in minutes.
So much to talk about today. Aisha Curry. What happened between her...
Aida Curry.
Aida Curry. Yeah, this is still being disputed. What made her cry yesterday in Paris? And have you heard about Pink Oween? We will talk about this coming up in the Dirty as well.
Who is seen with who? Who's banging who? And what will you be talking about all day? Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30 in minutes. On Mojo in the Morning.
iHeartRadio.
Olympics update.
The United States capped off the 2024 Paris Olympics with a win over France in the women's basketball gold medal game after mounting a late comeback.
And the United States is going to claim gold for the 8th consecutive Olympics.
Meanwhile, the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee will appeal the decision to strip gymnast Jordan Childs of her bronze medal.
For NBC's live coverage from Paris,
Search Olympics on the free iHeartRadio app.
The 1-800-CALL-SAM Traffic Center.
We'll get a look at traffic. We'll come back with Shannon's Dirty and a lot of tickets to give away, starting with Usher tickets next.
723.56 right now, Sunshine, a high of 80 today. We have an accident. Still blocking out right shoulder westbound 696 at 75. M53 northbound remains closed between 18.5 Mile and Hall Road, and a 13-minute delay northbound 275 between 8 Mile and 696. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955, an iHeartRadio